Tweet, 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 tweet. I'm a hungry bird. I'm a very hungry bird. It's snowing on me. Help. Well, he doesn't need help. But this is your project, friends. This is what we're making this week. A little bird. Look at this cute little hat. I haven't seen birds wearing hats, but maybe I haven't looked close enough. You never know. Let's see what you got to work with this week. Right down here. Here we go. In your kit this week, one blue piece of paper, one piece. It's going to make you blue, your bluebird. Yeah, he is a bluebird. Your bird's body, and we have some instructions that go with that. And I've already cut a piece for you, and I'm going to show you how to make that work. We have his scarf piece, because he's wearing a scarf because he might be cold. And this is his hat and a branch. And of course, we got to have some snow, right? So what do you need at home this week? You know what you need. You know what you need. Do you know what it is? It's a glue stick and some kind of markers. Because the first thing I'm going to have you do is take that little piece, this little piece, white piece right here. It's his hat. And you might want to stop the video because I'm going to have you color his hat. If you need to stop it, just do that. I've already started one down here. I'm going to get us at a little bit of a better angle here. Decided to make a purple and red one this time. And all I did was draw a line and then do squiggle, 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 squiggle. Draw another line. Squiggle, 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 squiggle. And I know it's hard to see the white on the white, but I have that white under there to protect the table. And ta-da, his hat is done, or her hat. I'll have to decide which bird I have, a girl or a boy. I want you to look at your body piece next. And as I said, I cut a piece here. I drew a line, and over here on this side, there's a little dot because that tells us where to fold his wing. Okay, you might need some help for this. So if you do, who are you gonna call? Who are you gonna call? You're gonna ask a grown-up or a big sister or a big brother. So let's see, I will place this right down here in front. And I'm just gonna see that dot right there, a little tiny dot. And I'm gonna fold it right back to that dot. And I'm gonna press it right down. So there, I've given him a wing. Ta-da! Now, for where that hat fits, I want you to notice on your hat piece, there's a curved line and then a little bit of a curved line, but you have one very straight line here. And that line is gonna line right up with a straight edge right beside his wing, just like that. So let's open up our glue stick, pop. And we can do the old wiping method. We're gonna just wipe it across our glue stick. And we're gonna line that straight line right with his hat or her hat. I'm gonna pop that hat right on that bird's head. Oh yeah. Okay, let's give her a scarf. So, I already dropped my long piece, didn't I? Because I'm so good at this. There's the long piece. Well, you know what? If I have to get another one, I will. You had a long piece of red and a short piece of red. So take the short piece first, wipe that glue right across it, and I put it right down from where his wing is folded, right down his neck. I don't know what I did with my long piece. Oh, well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pretend I have oh, look, I found one. I'm gonna fold that long piece into like a V shape. And I'm gonna put glue just on the fold part here. Just wipe it a couple times right there. And I'm gonna tuck it right, maybe I'll put it under just a hair. Oh, no, I won't. So, oh boy. I think he's looking warmer already, don't you? Okay, you know what? This bird really needs to see where he's going, so let's give him an eye. So take one of your white circles. And I know these are hard. I know they're small, but just pick it up by the very tippy tip of your finger. Wipe it across the glue stick. Let's give him an eye. He really would like to see where he's flying. Put it right there. Look at that. Now, I think he would also like his beak to be filled in. So I'm gonna use a yellow. You can pretty much use whatever color you want. And I made just a little bit of curve, and I carefully colored his beak. So you're gonna fill that in. And now, I used a black, but again, you can use whatever color you want. I'm gonna give him a little pupil here. I'm gonna draw his mouth a little bit here. And then, just to kind of make it look like he has some feathers, maybe, I'm just gonna do some really careful little lines on him. Her would be a great snowbird name. I think it would be Little Miss Cindy. What do you think? You think I can get a bird named that? Put it right out on his wings. I do believe we just made a very cute little bird. What do you think? Okay, let's go back to our blue piece of paper. Set it out in front of us. We have a branch for our bird to sit on while he's watching the snow, while she's watching the snow. And we don't need a tremendous amount of glue. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna wipe the end, kind of in the middle, and the other end. I'm gonna match it right to the edge of my paper, and I'm just gonna rub it. So I kind of put it towards the bottom, not really in the middle, kind of towards the bottom. I'll rub that so I know that it's really gonna last. And then I'm gonna take my bird, Little Miss Cindy, and I'm gonna put her just above the branch because I'm gonna give her some legs. So this time I'm gonna flip it over and I'm gonna put some glue right around like that. Let's see if you can see. There's a decent amount of glue on there. You'll leave a little bit of room. Press it down. Oh, it's starting to look good. Starting to look good. And then I'm gonna give her some legs here because she's standing on this branch. Give her some claws. She's gotta have something to hang on with. Give her. And you know, I saw this artist named Charlie Parker. No, I just said the wrong name. Charlie Harper. And he always gives his birds what I call knobbity knees. So I made some straight lines, but then I gave them a little bit of circles on either one. Like that's where his little legs would bend, her little legs. Why do I keep calling her him? I don't know why I do that. So what is that bird looking at? We know what she's looking at. She's looking at the snow. And evidently her snow falls like snowballs. So again, we're gonna pick this up, and I know they're hard. Use your patience or get help. Wipe it across the glue. Press it on your paper. Let's do a few of these. Wipe it, put it down. Oh, that one stuck to my finger, and that's gonna happen. Oh, sticky fingers. Sticky fingers are part of making crafts though, aren't they? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm having bad luck here. Maybe I need to go ask for some help. Who would I ask for help? My mommy? Well, she'd be willing. She would. Or, let's see, I could ask the other librarians here, couldn't I? How about Miss Sayoko? How many of you know Miss Sayoko? We know she's a helper. I'm just gonna do a few more here. Ooh, I think I'll put one right on that branch. And maybe a couple more, because, you know, there's never enough snow. Do you have a lot of snow in your yard? I wish I had a lot of snow in my yard, but I don't, not yet. Sticky fingers. Totally, is there ever enough? I don't think so. Okay. I don't know, I could have added, I have a lot more here, but I'm gonna stop right there. So we took our time, we did our fold very carefully, we paid attention to the line where I drew it for you, the line where I said this is where it folds down to. We paid attention to the straight line on his hat, her hat, and it fit. We gave her an eye so she could see where she's going. We gave her a mouth so she could get something delicious to eat, like a tasty, yummy worm. Are you having worms for lunch? I am not having worms for lunch. Well, there you go, my friends. I sure like seeing the pictures of your projects, so send one to me. I love to see them. I miss you. I can't wait till we can do these things together. Goodbye, friends. Have fun. Oh, wait a minute. I almost forgot. Make sure you clean up your own mess. Put your cover back on your glue nice and tight. Make sure your markers are all closed up nice and tight. Get rid of the paper you were working on. Clean up, clean up. That's part of doing crafts. Ta-da! And tell me the name of your little bird too, okay? I miss you. Mwah.